Hi everyone, hope you're well. Welcome to a new video. Just some Vanguard in the background. But yeah, let's get started. Yeah, it took me a while to get back to video again because been really busy with work. This week's been pretty bad. I was working on the weekend again, which isn't great. Yes, last week wasn't too bad, if I can remember, but yeah, this week is just loads of new instructions, multiple cases, um, quite a few things that I'm not familiar with as well, which is making it even more difficult. And when I tell my supervisor, like, oh, I don't think I'll have much capacity for that, to work on new matters, she'll just be like, oh, it's good for your numbers and your figures, like hitting targets and stuff. I'm like, yeah, but I actually have to do the work. Like, yeah, I don't really know why our response is that. I think I'm going to say this week, look, I need some support from some other colleagues, or just to spread the work around a bit because, yeah, it's getting a bit ridiculous. But that's how the legal sector basically works. Like, um, you'll have quiet periods where you're not really doing much, but then there's no really balance. It's like it goes from doing not much to like you're drowning in work, which is something I've never really appreciated about this profession. But on to better things. So I watched Spider-Man. What was it called? No Way Home. Yeah, I thought that was good. I liked it. It was well, the story was quite similar to the Avengers one, where they kind of just go into different like worlds, which is quite interesting. And like, oh, I won't ruin it, but they go to like, how do I say this without ruining it? So yeah, they just bring back a lot of old characters, which in one sense I liked, but in another sense I was like, this is a bit lazy. In the sense that it reminded me of one of those like the 90s sitcoms where they have like that filler episode where they just look back on the funny stuff that happened in other episodes. Um, I don't know, maybe maybe that was just my view. But yeah, I liked it. I thought it was good. It was entertaining. So yeah, I think the problem I've always had with Spider-Man is like it's got a dark thought, but there's not enough trauma that happens in it. I know the whole thing starts of like, well, depending on what story you follow, his uncle like dying. But like, it's always been like a kiddie sort of happy thing. But there is some trauma in this one, which I enjoyed. But I know it's a sick thing to say. But yeah, you just kind of want a bit of darkness, a bit of reality, which is a stupid thing to ask because it's a superhero. But you just kind of want something you can connect with. Speaking of that, the new Batman comes out 4th of March, I think. That was really good. I had some reservations about that, but I like what they're doing with that. The sort of style, the acting, the characters. So yeah, I've always been a huge fan of Batman. I've seen all of them like multiple times. I think one of my favorite actors is actually Michael Keaton. In the older Batmans, I really liked him as an actor. I actually watched the movie Taxi Driver again a few days ago, and God, that was just an incredible movie. Incredible piece of acting, directing, story. Yeah, that was just that character has so many nuances. It's just an incredible character that they created in that. That's really one of my favourite films, and pretty much an acting clinic by Robert De Niro in that one. With gaming, I actually bought Far Cry 6. I think that came out a few months ago. I've never played any of the Far Cry games, but I'm really enjoying that. I'll probably do a review on that soon. I actually need to play co-op as well with my friends, so that'll be cool as well. But yeah, it's been good to play something new, something fresh. Again, single-player games. I've always loved single-player games. So yeah, it's kind of like a GTA in the jungle. It's one of the best ways to describe it. But yeah, it's been something fresh, so that's been good. What else happened? That was the first time May spoke to my mum. So that was really nice. Uh, she could have a nice moment having the first conversations. This probably should have happened years ago. And I don't know why I didn't do that, but yeah, they got on well, talk to each other. Hopefully, they can have more conversations and get to know each other a bit better. But I know May was really happy when she had that moment. May's getting the last few documents for the visa, so she got one that confirms she's not a criminal, so that's always good news. And there's another one that confirms she hasn't been married, so big pluses there. Oh dear. Yeah. Hope you have a good day. See you next time. Bye.